growing, but I thought of us. We're gonna springtime for you. So
Experimenting too much and really just need to do a solid one, so I'm gonna go back to basics. Okay, I lost one here. That one went down, but this one came up. Yep, this one's gonna survive and hopefully just kind of hang out until the soil gets here. I don't know, hopefully it's today. I think I ordered it at the same time as the nutrients and they've been here for a while. Just getting these all ready. Got the bags all cut open. And Langby Unite is for a little bit later on. Uncurl yourself today, okay? I want to see some real progress. You too, you could do something today. Been sitting there looking like that for a while. You just do what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Here, you need your thing back on there. Ooh, that was light. Needs a little bit of water in there. I've been spraying them for a day and a half because they were all too wet. So I'll just cover you back up. Maybe they'll get a real watering today. Just check the humidity there and temperature, actually, in these. Hunkering down now for a snowstorm coming in tomorrow morning. It's very windy today, so it makes sense. It's an early morning. All right, back to 420 helping me out here. I'm inspired to get my shit together for this, for these seedlings and that transplant and everything. Hopefully get some stuff done, cleaned out and changed, and then we'll come back. Redecorated just a little bit, and I think it's an improvement. Sometimes I'll redecorate and it turns out that was not better. So what I did was put in another whole shelf. So this side of the tent had nothing before. It was basically just an empty space behind that chair where I had some outlets and plugs and things on the floor, which are still back there. But now there's a shelf for the nutrients that I just got. I put the mushroom there so that when I'm sitting at my desk and I look over here, it doesn't look too boring. I want to put a picture up on the wall there above so that I just have a nice view from my desk. This is my view. I'll put the camera right up to my face. This is my view from the desk. And there's my press room behind this door, which I never removed that door yet. Still haven't done that. By doing this, I feel like I opened this area up over here a little bit because I had some of these nutrients and some of these things that were on the shelf. I had them all over here, so it sort of opened that up a little bit. Oh, hi. And so now both sides of the tent are being utilized, and I only had to move the tent to the right about 3 inches. That's all I had to do. Just move everything over just a bit. I didn't even have to move this shelf at all. I just moved the tent closer to the shelf, and then I had enough room for everything back here. And then I just put my photography lighting upside down on that, and I have one back here. They're huge, but they sort of scrunch up a little bit, and you can fit them into different places, so you can actually fit them back there. They don't take up space in the floor. They come with tripods, so the tripods would take up tons of floor room. We don't have a cat in here. Expecting a snowstorm tomorrow, but it's sunny out. And the press room, I'm able to keep this clear from nutrients as well because I have that shelf. I should put the Langby Unite over there too. So See, make even more room, and I'll put even more nutrients over here too. Probably, I want to keep the liquid ones in here. This is cooler. Yes, I use both liquid and dry. Not the best case scenario. I waited and waited, and then until I didn't do a thing. I hadn't even gotten the shovels. I gotta find out what side of the street we park on. I have to drive in this because I blew off my errands from yesterday. As you can see, I have not washed my hair or brushed it even in a while. I've been inside. It's just... It seems like the leaves are curling a little. It's a little hot, a little too hot in here. Leave this door open and let it kind of get some fresh air in there. Looks wilty. This one's covered in a little diatomaceous earth. This one's doing real good. They're both sour glow, tangy berry, I believe. Oof. That poor one that got diatomaceous earth on the green leaves. It's covering its green. It needs that to grow. Something's burning. Oh! Something is burning. Something's done cooking anyway. Making these potatoes my light cane, my Mars Hydro light cane. So I'm gonna take a look at that in a minute. Saw some smoke upstairs, and that's when you know your potatoes are done, I guess, in my world. Guys, Cleo's doing much better. Her appointment to get the sutures out is coming up in about 5 days, and she's been recovering very well. Yeah, even when I take the collar off, she's not biting too much at her stitches. Breath tangy berry. A little less wilty down here. Good boy. And we'll be back to do the Mars Hydro 3x3 tent light in a few.